Right? Shalom. We all give all praises to the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, and give double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to the brother that push this truth in all the four corners in sincerity, and the few sisters that listen. Right? This is Daniela from Trinidad Camp. Let's do another video, a spin off on the elders video. Um, Also on the Gabaz video. Um, not to spew endless psychobabble. But instead of going that way, I'm going to go a different route and show brothers that how to have discernment on who is really carrying the Lord's message instead of speaking about the psychobabbling, because um, it's already been said. The point has already been made, so I will go into that. What I will do is, give more edification to younger brothers, to give more understanding on who who to take in, and when a man speak the words, when a man teaching the scriptures, he have to come with the scriptures. That is how you all know well. That is what we all have discernment, proper discernment on who to really take in, because the scriptures say if a man don't come with this word, don't even listen to him, cast him out, So you have to be speaking this word. Right? So if you must know when Yahweh Hashem Shai, send somebody with his word. Once they speak in his word, you would know. That's why it's important, it's important to do studies and read. And read the scriptures, get in the scriptures a little more. And so when we hear people speak, we would know, we would have a discernment, and we would know, look, yeah, he's speaking the truth or not. Right, without any more speaking, we wouldn't want to speak too much. We won't go into the scriptures, right? We'll go into John 3 and 34 first, right? We go John 3:34. For he whom the Most High had sent speaketh the words of the Most High, right? See that? So if they don't speak his words, which is what the scriptures, right? The Most High didn't send him, right? For the Most High giveth not the Spirit by measure unto him, right? Yeah, he wasn't given that, and this proves that the Spirit also speaking about the scriptures, right? The understanding of the scriptures, right? John 6:63, I believe that is, right? You won't get next scripture, proving what we're saying. Because when you're teaching the scriptures, you have to come with the scriptures, right? You must teach. That's how you will know men, men speaking the truth. Because we don't want to be like these pastors. This is what these pastors do. They would pick one scripture and do what? And build a whole doctrine. I want to talk all day around one scripture, building a doctrine, around one scripture, and I wouldn't bring all the scriptures. That's not how we teach. When we teach, we bring out a barrage of scriptures, proving what we're saying, right? 1 minute. We go to Isaiah. It's Isaiah 8 and 20. It's a nice, beautiful scripture. You know when somebody's speaking the truth, if they're not speaking according to this word, right? It says, Isaiah 8 and 20, to the law and to the testimony. If they speak not according to this word, which is the scriptures, which is the Bible, right? It is because there is no light in them, right? And no light meaning ignorance, or they don't know. They don't know, you know what I mean? Or no truth. Actually, that's what it's saying. It's saying they have no truth in them, right? Get another scripture again. Isaiah 51. Isaiah 51 and 16. Right. Start off at Isaiah 51. Start off at 15. Now we will go down to the point. See, but I am Yahweh, thy power that divided the sea, whose waves roared. Yahweh of hosts is his name, right? And I have put my words in thy mouth. See? And where's Yahweh Hashem? Where's the words of Yahweh Hashem Shai? In the book, in the Bible, right? And I have put my words in thy mouth, and I have covered thee and swallowed of my hand, that I may plant the heavens. Right, so that is making the point there. You don't speak it when you go, you don't go and speak your own words. You speak what is written. That is where the Lord's words is. It's floating around nowhere in the book. Right? We're gonna get scriptures and this, prove what we're saying. The scriptures say to prove all things. But we prove it not with our own words. Okay? Jeremiah 1 and 9. Then Yahweh put forth his hand and touched my mouth. And Yahweh said unto me, Behold, I have put my words in thy mouth. Not your own words. You're speaking according to the scriptures. Just say the Lord. You know what I mean? That's why when we all teaching and when we read something, people might come up and accuse you of saying something, They say, well, you tell me this. And then, you could always correct them and say, no, I didn't tell you that. The scripture said that. I'll read it for you again and lay it. So sometimes people, it's good not to use your own words. People may convict you and say, hey, look, he said that. He said, I gonna die. That's hateful speech. You could correct them and say, look, listen, I didn't say that. The word here says that, and you read it for them and prove it. That's why it's good to speak the words of the Lord and not your own, right? In speaking, in reading, you could break down the scriptures. The elder never said they can't speak. You can speak, because the scripture also say that you read the scripture and then you give understanding. Guys, damn. So okay, let me get that scripture. Let me get. Excuse me, I didn't write down any scriptures, right? So sometimes I might be just Nehemiah. I might just be going into a scripture, just looking for a scripture off the top of my head. So okay about that. Right. Nehemiah 8 and 8. It says yes. So they read in the book of the law. What is the book of the law? The Bible, right? They read in the book of the law, and the Most High. They read in the book of the law of the Most High distinctively, and gave the sense, and caused them to understand the reading. Right? So you could, you read the scriptures and then you break it down, but with few words. Try and get to the point. Don't use your own words. What is important is that you use the scriptures. Okay? Alright. We go to another scripture one more. This is how we break down the scriptures. This is how we get understanding. Here a little and there a little. Through that precepts we gain understanding, right? I'll get one more scripture and then close off. Go to Ezekiel. Ezekiel 3 and 2. Yeah. So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat the roll. That roll is what? That roll is the scriptures. And he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat and fill thy bowels. They're talking about spiritual food that's filling your bowels. They're not talking about literal bowels. With this roll that I gave thee, The Most High gave you the rule. It gave you His words to speak in the scriptures, you know. And what you're doing by when you do these videos, right? What you're actually doing is edifying. You're edifying what? The word edify means to the word edify means to build. What you're building? You're building the body, which is made up of what? You know, all the brothers that make up the body. That's where you're building. This is where this is where how brothers, like, this is how brothers just build up each other. That is what scripture that is. Let me get that scripture, Proverbs 27. See again, scriptures just pop up as you're going along. So bear with me. What you're supposed to be doing when you're reading the scriptures, you're edifying. When you're edifying the body, because you're building. What you're building, you might be building another brother. A younger brother will be coming up listening your videos, and you know he will build his learning abilities, or his understanding of the scriptures. You know, you're building him up. You're building his spirit, right? Which is the body. Proverbs 27 and 17. We'll start off from 16. Say, whosoever hideth the wind and the ointment of his right hand, which bewatteth itself. Iron sharpeneth iron, so a man sharpeneth the countenance of his friend. See, this is the importance of bringing out these scriptures, these understanding, right? This is the importance of it. You know, you're sharpening a brother, which will be sharpening ultimately you're sharpening the body. You know what I mean? The body of the whole camp. You know, a younger brother could learn from these videos that you make. You know, iron sharpening iron. That's what I mean by iron sharpening iron. That's how we brothers just make the analogy and say because this word is like a sword, right? Yeah, but the scriptures also say that it cuts like a sword. So what you're doing, another brother who his sword might be dull, when you bring out the edification, you're sharpening him, you're sharpening his sword also. So you know what I mean? He getting better and better in the scriptures. That's what it means, right? I just said the last scripture now, but let me see if I get one more. 2 Timothy 3. One more, and we're gonna cut it off. This is a good one. 2 Timothy 3 and 14. I actually got this scripture from the elder, right? Go read it. 2 Timothy 3 and 14. But continue thou in the things which thou hast learned and hast been assured of, knowing of whom thou hast learned them. You know, so keep it simple. The people that you learn from, you know, I mean, the elders. So we give double praises unto them again, you know what I mean? You know, the things that it is keep us sure of the things that you will learn from them, you know. Right, I'm going to cut that video right here. I'm going to say all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rekah Kadash, see double honor, say Apostle and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the brothers that pushes truth in sincerity. And the few sisters that listen, right? I say Shalom.